very proud to be associated with the Greater Manchester High Sheriff's Police Trust and the great charitable work that they do.
Well, I think we all remember last season when City played Liverpool in the Champions League. I was stood in about this area when the coach came through and was bombarded with bricks and all sorts of other things, and obviously flares going off and abuse. They reckon there was around about 500, that's what I've been told, missiles hit the club coach, and I think it had a big effect on that game. So how has that left the relationship between City and Liverpool fans? Interesting. I'm going to talk to a few fans today and see what they think, and more importantly, what they think of the game today. Are City going to come away here from Anfield with something at least and stay top of the league? Let's find out.
I think we'll do it today. I think they'll do it. It's 17 years. I've just got a funny feeling they're not quite at the best at the minute, are they? And when they're at the best, let's face it, they are good. I just hope Pep's learned from his mistakes with the two wing backs. That's what I'm thinking.
What's going to be the difference between the two teams?
Sane, if he's on his game. Sane on his game and Aguero. He's never scored here, I don't think, has he? So, Sane and Aguero, I think. Is De Bruyne playing?
We don't know yet.
That could also be the telling point, couldn't it?
Is this game pivotal, do you think, or is it?
No, because neither of us are going to go the full season without losing another game, are we? So no, it isn't. No. It's just an exciting game, isn't it? It's an exciting early season game. I just want to win here. I've just got a taxi here for 60 quid. Yeah, because I want to see us win here today. But it'll be a good game of football. You know, if it's like last year, I came last year. I thought we'd just scrape to draw at the end. But we can't play as bad as we did last year here, can we?
People talk about our defence. Today I think Pep got them rallied up. Me and Yaya think, what score's it going to be, son?
3-1.
Yeah,
3-0.
No, you don't think he's copying off you, do you?
No, he's not. His father like son in it, chip off the old block, you know what I mean? Follow me or stay at home. The bottom line is, I think, I've come up with these two Liverpool mates of mine, it's a touchy game, innit? You've got to be on edge. But it's in our hands again. I always say that, it's my philosophy saying it's in our hands. Everything's in our hands. Pep will have them rallying. Put all the negativity behind you. Forget the bus scenario for now. Today it's 90 minutes on that pitch. 90 minutes on that pitch that count. And on us going home, I might not have a lift home. These two said if City win out, I've got to walk home. These two Liverpool fans. These are neighbours of mine, eh? I have to put up with these. So there you have it. I think we're going to do it. And after that Hoffenheim, we've got to be able to say, there we go. We're coming on with a 1-1 draw at one stage. All of a sudden, bang, 2-1. Happy days.
Well, it's a tough one, isn't it? As it always is here, isn't it? Yeah. On winning 37 years. Let's make it 2, eh? But I don't know. It could spin either way, really. I think it's about time we actually turned up here and put in a performance. So since the takeover, the two best performances were when Mark Hughes was manager, 1-1 draw and a 2-2 draw. So, I think that tells its own story about how poor we've been since then. When we come to Anfield. So, yeah, fingers crossed. You never know.
You expect, we're stood here now just where the bus is about to come in, and you're expecting it to be very different this year?
Well, it is different, you can tell, because first of all, a lot of City fans have been disrupted by the police getting into the pubs and stuff, so we've not been able to congregate. But the Liverpool fans here are fine. They're not like the rough ones or anything like that. It's a different time of the season. There was a lot on that game in April, and the police probably doing their job for once. Where were they 6 months ago? They were nowhere to be seen. They've got the batons ready. They've got mobile units, helicopters going, everything. It's like, Toxters riots. But where were they 6 months ago? They didn't do the job.
Well, that passed off without any incident this time. A lot less Liverpool fans there than there were last year, that's for sure, and very well policed compared to last year as well. So on we go to what people think of the game. Let's see what the fans are thinking.
I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. I'm not looking forward to it so far.
Have you got a team in mind that you think Pep will pick, or an approach that City should take? Because they've always been under the current regime sort of quite attack-minded and really gone for it. Would you be happy with a draw, for example?
Yeah, I'd snap your hand off for a draw now, but it's you never know what they're like. We could easily go and win. We could get beat 5-0. You just can't tell, can you? I think in terms of the team, it's hard because if De Bruyne's fully fit, he's got to play, but he's not played football for a few months now. Do you risk him in a big game like this? The likes of David Silva's got to play. The big headache though is left back if Mendy's playing, or is he going to try Laporte, who had a shocker here last year at left back, or Zinchenko, who's like pretty young and inexperienced. But for me, it's probably Zinchenko's the best option in that position. But I wouldn't like to be the person who's making that decision, to be honest.
What's your gut feeling?
I think we'll probably get beat, but who knows? It could be anything. Could be 10-10.
Bit nervous. Probably, we never won in there in about 15 years, is it about 2003? So yeah, nervous.
So you've never seen City win here?
No, I haven't. No, well, I was watching on telly, I think, in 2003, but yeah, no, I didn't.
What's your sort of approach would you like City to take? Go for it, win?
I think so. I think an early goal is important, definitely. I think whoever scores first is probably more likely to win, I think. It's going to be one of them games.
What are you thinking?
I came here when I was about 13, 14. Those days you could just walk into the Kop. I remember walking to the Kop and there was lots of people peeing everywhere. I do remember that one thing. And we did used to win here in the, what am I talking about? I'm talking about early 60s, 64. But I've never been really since then, so I'm really looking forward to it. That's my son, and we got a couple of tickets. So I never thought I'd be able to get tickets. We got one this time, so it's great. I think we're going to go all out for it. And I always say 2-0 if somebody asks me how City going to get on. But I think it might just be one goal this time. So good luck to them. Go for it.
Anything better than last season is going to be better, isn't it? So I don't know. Here and now, I'd probably take a draw, but I really hope we do it and give Raz a chance to do an Emmanuel Adebayo slide in front of the Kop. So
you worry about their attack?
Well, yeah. One of the lads on the way over was saying we need to shut them up early on. It's not give it a start, which I think we've done in recent visits. So the sooner we kind of get on top of the game, the better, really. Fingers crossed. But that's just the game plan. But obviously, it didn't quite go to the plan last time around, did it? With that sort of 10 minutes and 3 goals or whatever it was. So yeah, my first time I've been here. An interesting experience, whatever happens.
Strong side, not the strongest side. Would have loved to have seen De Bruyne in there today. We've got Mendy's back. He'll push them back. So yeah, come on City, 2-1.
You're feeling giddy now? Excited?
That's just the beer cheesy.
Well, I'm always optimistic, but the record doesn't show that we have a good. We never get a good result here. So if we win, I'll be delighted. If we get a draw, I'll be delighted. But I'm not. I'm looking forward to more pain.
Seen the team?
I've seen the team, yeah. A bit weak at the back, I think. But if we get a good start, get a goal, you never know what can happen.
Similar feelings, really. Expecting nothing. That's how it's become. It used to be the same at a number of other grounds in the northwest, Goodison Park and Old Trafford. So this is the monkey. This is the one we've got to get off our backs. And these are our biggest challenges. And I think the team today looks light of a little bit of experience at the back. So how we're going to deal with the aerial presence of Virgil van Dijk at the back is a concern. So I think he's back Stones and Laporte, and let's see. No, I don't think so, Ian. I think there's a lot of games still to play. We're doing better than we did this time last season. Good to get these out of the way early, I think, here. I don't want to think about us playing them in the latter part of the season in any competition. I think we learnt that last season. So, to walk out of here today with a win, I can face my neighbours and my window cleaner and the taxi drivers and give it them. So, come on, City.
So no score at half-time and all to play for in the second half. I can't help thinking this is going according to Pep Guardiola's plan, controlling possession, slowing the game down, making Liverpool have to think rather than play on the counter-attack. See what happens in the second half.
Disappointing. 5 minutes to go and we get a penalty like that. It's so disappointing. The second half we got better and better and better. I thought we were more like the team to nick it. And in the end, we should have done. So I'd have took a point before, but I'm gutted now.
Top of the league though, going into international.
Well, yeah, it's not the end of the world, but at the moment I'm feeling pretty bad about it.
And look, at the end of the day, I thought we should have had a penalty with handball for Van Dijk. Can't believe Mahrez missed that penalty. City were on top. First half started badly, but at the end, second half I thought we were much better and I thought we should have won at the end of the day. Unlucky. I thought Jesus was amazing. Laporte was really, really good. A bit disappointed from Sterling. Yeah, disappointing in the end, but I thought we should have won.
Still a point from Anfield's not bad, is it?
Yeah, it's not bad historically. Better than what we did in the Champions League. We were 3-0 down at half time, were we? But I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna win the league though. We're gonna win.
Go on, City!
What do you think then? Go on.
Good point again. You'd have taken a point before the game. Mahrez has missed a penalty. Massive opportunity. But disappointing at the end of the day, we'll still win the league.
Top of the league.
Top of the league. Happy days. Beat United, beat everyone else. Happy days.
Should have won, mate.
Thought we completely outclassed them. There's only one team in it. They sat back. They're practically United in disguise. Come on, City, champions again.
You said a point before the game, and I said fair enough. And then very rare see us winning. So
it's when you get a penalty near the end, it's so frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah. Jay Juice wanted to take it and looked like Guardiola told Mahrez to take it. So
What too downhearted though, are you?
No, I'm not, mate. I'm not too downhearted.
But really disappointed with the Mahrez penalty in the end, obviously. Thought that was the moment when we were finally going to do it after all these years.
It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? He'll have to wait another year.
Well, another year, but performance, I think it was up there, really. I think it shows that we really can compete with these people in here.
City took a different approach to this game, didn't they? They weren't as gung-ho as they normally are.
They weren't, no, but I still think they showed a lot of adventure in attack, which we've come to expect from them, so got no complaints, except that Mahrez penalty, which would have got us a point.
Right
I thought he should have scored. I think he should have got the penalty. I really do.
Did you notice that Jesus was originally going to take it and then Mahrez took it off him?
No, I couldn't see that bit. I was trying to climb over somebody to get to see because everyone was in front of me, but no. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. So, I wish he had took it then. Wish I hadn't given him the ball now.
I wish Aguero was still on the pitch.
Yeah, if Aguero was still on the pitch.
When we got the penalty, I said I wish Aguero was still on because that would have been the moment. But apparently he used to take the penalties for Leicester, didn't he? So that's why
he missed 5 for him, apparently.
He's missed a big one for us today, no doubt about that.
So a 0-0 draw in the end. I suppose the only thing that makes it all the more frustrating was the missed penalty from Riyad Mahrez. But City go into this break top of the league. I'm sure that's where they would have been very happy to be at this stage of the season. And soon after the international break, we hope to see the return of the very influential Kevin De Bruyne. So thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it. See you next time. A home game against Burnley.
Supporting the great work done by the Greater Manchester High Sheriff's Police Trust, a registered charity.